Greetings and welcome to the Power of Ideas. The global community asks, what are China's plans for the world? The global media wonders, what is President Xi Jinping's global vision? There is much speculation and also concern. Understandably so, as China's strength continues to grow, economically, geopolitically, and militarily. However, there is now less need to speculate. President Xi just announced the Global Governance Initiative, which specifies China's plans for the world and his global vision. To work with all countries for a more just and equitable global governance system and to advance toward a community with a shared future for humanity. The latter has been President Xi's overarching guidance for China's foreign affairs, and here he unites it directly with the new Global Governance Initiative. This means that the GGI takes on special significance, and all who want to understand China must understand the GGI. President Xi lists 5 principles. Let's see what they mean. First, sovereign equality, meaning that all countries, regardless of size or power, are equal participants in global governance. This immediately spotlights China's strategy for the entire GGI. Promoting greater democracy in international relations, China aims to enhance the voice and representation of developing countries. Second, abide by the international rule of law applied equally and uniformly. I see 2 implications here. A resonance with President Xi's long and continuing call for comprehensively governing China itself according to law, and a claimed contrast with unnamed countries that might apply, quote, double standards, unquote, and seek to impose, quote, house rules, unquote, upon others. Third, multilateralism, advocating extensive consultation and joint contribution for shared benefit, and highlighting the irreplaceable United Nations. This is consistent with China's relentless advocacy of a multipolar world, promoting international organizations like BRICS and the Shanghai Cooperation Organization, as well as continuing to support the UN. Collectively, these multinational organizations work to increase the influence of developing countries, China playing the lead role, and to dilute the power of developed countries led by the United States. Fourth, the people-centered approach, making people the beneficiaries of global governance. For example, narrowing the North-South wealth gap. China is advocating internationally what it is applying domestically. This resonates with what President Xi told me personally in 2006 when he was party secretary of Zhejiang province. He said, "People, not material, are what we focus on." Fifth, taking real action. Get results that have visible outcomes. This resonates with President Xi's well-known opposition to formalisms and bureaucracies. Again, President Xi to me in 2006, leaders are responsible to be decisive and action-oriented. The Global Governance Initiative now completes the set of China's 4 global initiatives that collectively and transparently state, without ambiguity, the nation's intent for engaging the world. The Global Development Initiative on cooperative economic projects, the Global Security Initiative on dialogue for discord and conflict, and the Global Civilization Initiative, exchanges and mutual learning among civilizations. But it is the Global Governance Initiative that most clearly states how China believes our turbulent world should be run and how China sees its role in doing so. There are challenges, of course, such as applying international law on contentious issues of territorial integrity and divergent interests among nations within the various multinational organizations. Now, to those abroad who are concerned about China's growing economic power, military modernization and buildup, and geopolitical activism, consider China's global initiatives, especially the Global Governance Initiative. Actions, of course, speak louder than words.